With 4 days left of the transfer window, what do we expect Liverpool to do? Well, first of all, I don't think a move for Alexander Isak is dead. I think this is just going to take its time. Craig Hope has basically said there's a feeling among some close to Newcastle that the Isak situation is beyond repair and a sale is best for all parties. And with a move for Strand Larsen looking more and more likely as the days pass, basically Newcastle have resumed talks with Wolves as Strand Larsen is basically eager to work with Eddie Howe. And also a deal for Johan Visser still remains alive and could be seen to be done in the coming days as well. As soon as one of these join, I would imagine that probably gives the green light for Alexander Isak to leave. And with news around Mark Gahey, it is picking up at the moment, but I've always said this, the longer it's left, the better this is for Liverpool. Because ultimately Crystal Palace really don't want to lose, let's say, a £40 million player on a free. And that is precisely what will happen if he's not signed by Liverpool this window, because that is his preference. There has been some rumours about City, but he is sticking to his guns. It's Liverpool only for him. And I would imagine this one's going to get done. I think Konate's looked pretty terrible since his return this season. And I'm not sure his head's totally there. And I think this guy would massively improve Konate's performance because he's got some serious competition then. And then you've got the deal for Kostas Tsimikas. Looks like he definitely is going to be leaving Liverpool this summer. I think there's a lot of talk about loan deals. Liverpool are open to this, but they do prefer a permanent transfer straight out the door. There is Roma being the front runner and then Nottingham Forest as well, also in there, and other clubs as well. But ultimately, I think these are the two main leads. And then there's also talk about Liverpool bringing in another forward. And one of the names mentioned is Morgan Gibbs-White. Look, there's not a lot of information out there on this specific deal or any other forwards in general. I think there's been a few names floated around, but nothing really concrete. But with Elliott looking like he could potentially go to Aston Villa, this one does make the most sense to me. And the only other deal that I'd like to see get done is some depth in that defensive midfield position. But there's been nothing rumoured at all transfer window, so I doubt that's going to happen. And just one last little bit of news. It looks like Federico Chiesa is going to be called up to the Italian national side, which is great for him. He's had a really tough first season, but at no point did he throw his toys out the pram. Like, he's really stuck to a very positive attitude upon things, and it's showing light this season as he's actually getting more playing time.